head of yes. It's nearing the end of term 1, which means the first task of challenge 1 is due. What is that task, Colin?
So the first task is really about product. It's about trying to get your ideas out of your head and into something physical, something that people can touch and feel and give you feedback on.
We want to see your activity, so tell us about the 2 options to do this.
Sure. So the first option is around your MVP.
Minimum viable product.
That's right. So essentially what that is getting your idea out of your head and into something that people can test. So the example I often give is around a drink. So you can describe your drink for all intents and purposes, but it's not until you actually make it and bring it out to people and get them to taste it that you get that really rich feedback. So what we want the teams to do is to get it out of their head into something that people can test, can feel, can give feedback on, and that's really what we're looking for. And alongside that, we want to see their lean canvas as well. One way that you can do this is by taking your prototype, your MVP out, getting people to look at it and test it and give feedback. And we want to see that in a 60 to 90 second video of this occurring. Or if your regional coordinator cites you doing that, maybe at a market launch, product launch or at your school market, then that would be good as well.
So tell me about option B.
Option B is around market research.
What is that?
So market research is when teams are focused more on getting the feedback from their potential market on their concept of idea. So that could take the form maybe again of a video of maybe a focus group, of sitting down discussing what you're thinking, getting feedback that way. Or if you've done a broader scope of research, for example through surveys, then you can present that to us in an infographic or maybe a written submission, 2 to 4 pages, including graphs as well.
So when is this due?
It's due on the last day of term, so that's Friday the 13th of April.
And what happens if we miss this deadline?
So the deadline really is a motivation for you to get to this milestone, and so if you meet that deadline, it means that you go into a mini prize competition. If you miss the deadline, you can still submit and get the 10 points for the overall competition.
Are there prizes up for grabs?
Absolutely. So each regional coordinator will come up with their own prizes for this task, and then they will send me the top 1 of each region, and I'll decide a national winner, and that will be up to $400.
So how do teams submit?
So every region is different, so each team will have to check with their regional coordinator.
Great. Thanks for joining us, Colin.
Awesome, pleasure.
That's it for now. Make sure you check with your regional coordinator and in your student handbook. Thanks for watching Yes TV.